Prisons should not be used for mental health purposes. Prisons should not be used to house people who are unwell till they can find a space. However, that's where we're at. So instead of building prisons, maybe, just maybe, we should reinforce, recruit and build mental health hospitals, centres and the like. We shut a lot down, those that don't know, in the 90s. Where I lived in Sheffield, Firth Park, Page Hall, 3 individuals I remember well, they were turfed out of hospitals, secure wards and the like because they were shut. One of my friends, one of the saddest jobs he did, he was put in charge of a unit and he was there to close it down. We put people back in the community who couldn't manage. Prison, I've seen people at their lowest. It is absolutely criminal. On the healthcare, you imagine a young lad, I'd seen him on the wings, medicated, he weren't right, he was not right. And I don't mean any insult by that, but he wasn't right. He struggled to cope. But back then, when prisoners were out all the time, they knew who we were and they looked after him, made sure he wouldn't get bullied. They had that sense of integrity and morality back then, prisoners. Dynamic security, good staff relationships. Look after him. Look after Michael, he's not well. And they would. Well, he ended up on the prison healthcare, Michael. He stopped taking his meds. And in a very short space of time, he became unwell. A doctor came to see him. The psych had said, as and when, that's our resident psych, as and when he needs somewhere. This psych came from another hospital. Mr. Samworth, would you show Michael to this gentleman? I took him down. Michael, he stood eating his lunch I'd just given him. He got a sandwich. I make no apologies for this. He smeared his own shite all over the sandwich and he was eating it. The psychiatrist looked in, he looked at me. He swore. He says, what part of this is fucking right? Why isn't he in hospital? He was gone within 24 hours. That's a sad state, that. When people get to the point where they're getting naked, harming themselves, covering themselves in their own shite, poking their own eyes out and the like. What's fucking right about that? He went straight away. The resident psych from Ashworth, yeah, as and when, he can wait.